So, hello everyone, as requested, and let's learn how to one look basically. Now, me personally, I never seriously sat at a place and started one looking. I was always like, okay, let's start solving and then learn it. So, show you guys. So, first scramble. I see the scramble. I see that yellow layer is good. So, to solve this now. Okay, but how do I one look this now? That's the question. What I do is I take my backup Skewb with me and then I bring this case. I'm like, okay, so what I do is basically, if it's a yellow layer, so I bring yellow layer and I bring the case. Now, how this gets affected? That's the question I ask myself. I'm like, okay, first let's see centers. For centers, this comes up, this comes here, and this comes here. Perfect, no problem. Let's see again. This comes up, this comes here, and this comes here. It's a U-perm basically from this angle. Like, okay, next step, corners. So these two corners, let's track these two, which means that this will be up here, so up here, and this will be twisted in the left side. Either you can learn, I had two ways of learning. One is, first corner is this which will come up, like okay, for this, either you learn that this will twist, or else you just do this, you can see this will be twisted like that. Perfect. Now that's done, let's come here. First step was the centers, and in the solve I see that centers will be moved like this. So this comes here, and this comes up, which means this is solved. This is solved. This area is solved. For this does not get affected, this does not get affected. Perfect. Now what happens is the corners. As I told you guys, this will be up here. So this comes up here. I mentally track that this comes up, facing up, and in this case, this twist towards the left side. So either that or either I see this will be facing up. This will be facing up here. Okay, so basically it is it's a L4C case. So yeah, I know that. Sorry, this is solved. So I know the case. Now it goes like this, and extract it. This is how I do it. So yeah. Now next scramble. Why am I doing this? Okay. Okay. Now for this scramble, I have this layer. Okay. So which means, okay. Now how do I one look this? Same question and same answer. Let's bring this cube up. So for bringing this case, what you can do is you can basically just bring this up here, bring this down. So the case is back here. Now for this case, what happens and how the pieces are affected? So this comes here, this comes here, and this comes at the top. Perfect. This does not change, this does not change. So it's a U-perm from this side. The past case what we had was U-perm from this side. No worries, now we know the U-perm is from this side. So yeah, and let's see the corners. I usually track this side of corners because that's more over easier, and I pick up the Skewb like this, so it goes like that. Now this will be same facing at the top. This will face at the top. Whereas this case, now these two belong over here, which means it goes like, it should go like this. That's hard to track in this situation. What I can do is basically I can track it in, so this will be up here like that. This will be up here. So I see how the pieces affect. That's my method basically. I see that's U-perm from this side, and the corners are, this place is up, and this will go like that. Like okay. Now yeah, that's all that. On this situation, same situation, let's do this. First step, the centers. this comes here, this comes here, this comes at the top, which means, and these two don't get affected. Now this situation, I see that blue comes here and this will be facing up here, so which means this is attached to this, and whereas this will be facing there because it's like this, like okay. Now, and the centers move like this, so yeah, I know the case is this bar is facing here, the opposite bar be like this, and yeah, so same this is how my method goes.